This, how are you guys doing? Thank you for staying put. If you're my old subscriber, thank you so much. If you're my new subscriber, thank you for coming into the channel. You are greatly welcome. So in today's video, I will be showing us how we can make our cocoa butter. And here is my cocoa bean. I already dried them. How did I get this? I got this from the cocoa pod. This. So I went to the market last time to get cocoa butter for some production, and I was told to pay 10 grams of cocoa, 2,000 naira. Who does that? I became so angry. I remember that we have this plant growing in a compound in the villa, and I asked my husband to bring some over because I needed to work with the cocoa pod, the back, as well as the seed. And today I'll be showing you guys the process of turning this into cocoa butter. So what I did was to, cut it through. So I'll be cutting this to show you guys. So open it up this way, and you'll be seeing this juicy substance in it. This is what you extract. You can decide to lick them up first because they are so juicy. This is delicious, guys. Or you can just bring them out as many as possible. If you are making a large production, how many will you lick? You can decide to whisk them into a small water to get out the juice. The juice can now be drunk when it's chilled. Then the seeds there, after you have licked it up, it will look like this. Then you just whisk it up with water. You can decide to ferment it, putting them in a bowl and cover them for 2 to 3 days. That is the fermentation process. So allow this back to stop being very slippery when you are washing it. If you wash them this way, it will become so slippery and you cannot finish washing it. So you ferment for 2 days if you like, and take to the sun for drying. And that is how I got this. That's how I got this. This is already dried. You can see it's peeling off. But I'll go ahead to fry this for some time so that it can peel off easily, because some of them are not easily coming off. So let me just fry it. That will also be pinned to my frying pan. I'm frying this up in a low heat, not too much, so it doesn't just burn. This will help to activate it and also to dry up the peel the more, so that it will be easy for me to get out. So I'll continue this process of frying this. So just keep turning it from time to time so that it will dry up completely and fry up. Then I'll bring it out and allow it to get cool. So bean is already dried. It didn't take time before it is properly fried. This is just, I fried it for just 5 minutes. So I will pour this out and begin to peel the skin. So here is it. It's still hot. I poured it out and I'll begin to peel off the skin. It is easy to come out, you can see. So I'll go ahead and peel the skin. I'm peeling the skin. I'll keep enjoying this. This is the already licked one. I'll keep on enjoying this. We'll get on with the peeling. It's so easy to come out. I'm done peeling it. I'll go and blow out the sharp. Here is the bean. So I'll go ahead and blend this. I would have used this, but I cannot be patient with this. So I'm going to make use of the bigger one of this, and I'll use water. This is my dry coffee grinder. I'll be using the bigger one of this to grind it. So let me go ahead. So I'll go ahead and add it to my blender. This already smell like chocolate, guys. I wish I'm making chocolate with this badge, but I want to get the butter out, and I'll use the powder I've gotten from it for my cocoa powder. In my next batch, I'll be making a chocolate for the children. For this one, I'm trying to get out. This is my trial batch, guys. So join me as we make this. So I'll add water to enable the blender blade to blend this into paste. Guys, this really smells like chocolate, guys. So this is it after I blended it. So I'm going to add this to my boiling water. So that is a pot with boiling water on the fire. I will now add the paste to it. So I already added them to the pot. So I'll come back to it and stir from time to time to avoid it from burning. So I'll stir from time to time. I'll have to cook this for some hours until this water dries up and the oil will begin to come to the top. So I'll come back from time to time to stir this, guys. Guys, it is really boiling. I'm looking forward to the oil that we assemble on the top of this. But I keep stirring it from time to time to avoid it from burning. I don't want to put too much of water and begin to remain here forever. So while I was cooking this, it's began to splash everywhere. The whole ground is full of, stick at that pot, the body of the pot. I have to put a cover to it. And I did not see any oil yet. So what I did was to add a little more hot water to this. I've already cooked for at least 30 minutes. Let me cook again for some time. Perhaps that will activate the oil. You can see the top looking oilish. So I lowered my gas and I'll leave this to cook again for some minutes. So I will return from time to time every 2 minutes to come stir this so that it doesn't get burnt. But did you see that shining effect on top of there? That is the oil there. So I'm hoping to get enough oil from this cocoa paste. So I'll return from time to time to stir because I don't want my cocoa paste to get burnt. So far so good. You can see the oil is coming to the top. Those whitish substance, I believe, is the oil. I've just touched it and applied to my skin and it's very shining, So I will keep stirring from time to time. I'll keep stirring, guys, until it is fully accumulated to the top, guys. This is the oil. So let me just come back from time to time to stir it until there is much oil at the top. So this is what I'm talking about. The foam from it, you can see. This is the butter when it was splashing everywhere. And see the foam, you see? That is the oil. So I'll wait for it to dry completely. I'll wait for it to dry completely, guys. I don't know where I went wrong. Even though this is a failed batch, I just decided to show you guys again. Here is the cocoa paste. What I did was to blend it. I blended it into a smooth paste. I cooked it and cooked and cooked. You can, if you notice, this was not the pot I was cooking it with. I have to turn it into the non-stickable pan, even though my stickable pan is no longer that much. And after I dried, it came out like this. I just wish I have an extractor to extract it. I try using my manual little juice extractor for it. This is what I'm talking about. I try using this to extract it, but it still did not work, guys. So this is a fail batch. I just believe the problem was because I blended this. I over blended it. I don't know. It's looking oily though. When you touch it and feel it on the skin, it is oily. but I just don't know how to get this oil out of this, guys. I don't know how to get this oil out of. So what I'm going to do now will be to try making chocolate with this. Let's hope that works. This one in the container here, I'll be extracting it and use it for soup. I'll be adding it to soup. While this, I'm going to make it into a chocolate, guys.